Welcome back to Wonderfully Made, the lifestyle improvement podcast with Fifi Buchanan, national author, blogger, and health coach.
Declaring what you truly want. What do you want right now? Like right this very moment? Can you visualize it? Maybe you're tired and what sounds good is a nice nap on a beach somewhere. Cool breeze, perfect temperature, a nice cold drink to wake up to. But what else do you want? Think further ahead, like a year or even 5 or 10 years from now. What do you want and where do you want to be? I want to help you examine what you declare on a regular basis and make sure the focus is on what you want and where you want to be. I'm going to be transparent and speak from my own experiences and then give you some tips on how to focus more on your goals and less on your circumstances. Here are some things to ask yourself when setting out to declare what you truly want. Do I complain or do I strategize? What I mean is, do you find yourself talking about how hard it is to get what you want and how things never work out? Or are you thinking and talking strategy more often than not? Complaining can feel good for a moment. In fact, I've personally been guilty of complaining as a way to bond in certain relationships. But is it productive? You may need to vent here and there, and that's fair, but there are likely people in your sphere who have done what you're setting out to do or something similar. Shape conversation to focus on strategy rather than your problems. Next, am I mature enough for what I currently desire? It's really hard to know if you're ready till you get what you ask for, but you can still prepare. You can still work on growing into your biggest dream. A big part of some of your biggest dreams coming into fruition is having the character built on the inside of you that can actually handle the dream. So get ready. Next, how do you collaborate? Oftentimes the dreams of one person are interwoven with that of others. I believe we're here on this earth to share, encourage, and build together. There may be so much more accomplished when you collaborate. Next, ask yourself, do I believe I deserve it? I'm not asking, do you deserve it? I'm asking, do you believe you deserve it? Big difference. I've sometimes made the mistake of starting to believe that I don't have something because I don't deserve it. In reality, not believing I deserved it has probably played a bigger role than I thought. So have faith in your heart that if your heart was able to desire this thing, it's something you deserve and can have with the proper work and patience. Next, ask yourself, why do I want what I want? Checking your intentions should never be removed from the process. Knowing your intentions keeps authenticity intact. How many people have pursued careers, gotten married at a certain age, or moved to a certain city because someone else wanted them to or because they mistakenly thought it would make them happy? It's scary to think that we could waste years or even decades outside of our purpose trying to please others or to have a certain type of success that we think will mean guaranteed stability. I urge you to spend time thinking about why you're chasing what you're chasing and learn about yourself. Last, what are you willing to sacrifice to gain what you want? I cannot answer that for you. Maybe right now you can't even answer it for yourself, but it's worth your time to think and decide. Maybe you have more to give and that's the only thing holding up this dream of yours. You might have to give more. So now we're in the right mindset. We're ready to declare what we truly want. So here are some affirmations. Everything about my words, actions, thoughts, and intentions will confirm and affirm my desires. I will become transfixed on the process to get what I want and not the outcome. When I have setbacks on my mission, I will not berate myself and say that I'll never get it, never make it, and don't deserve it. I will celebrate my progress always. I will remember that sometimes maintaining is progress. I will consistently remind myself what I want, why I want it, and what I committed to do to get it. I will stop anticipating rejection and failure, though I understand they are a normal part of everyone's journey. I will have faith. I will use the past as a teacher, but not a dictator. I will enjoy every moment in life before I get what I want. I will wait patiently, but work diligently. I will, as often as possible, be honest about what I want and steer clear of downsizing my dreams when I don't know how they can happen. I will be open to detours. I will be thankful for failures. I will be kind and considerate of myself and slow down my pace when needed. I will not stop declaring what I truly want because the desires of my heart matter. I will not stop declaring what I truly want because the desires of my heart matter. I will not stop declaring what I truly want because the desires of my heart matter. I hope these tips helped get you into the right mindset for affirming yourself and beginning to declare what you truly want on the inside and the outside, in your thoughts and in your actions. Remember, you're worthy and you deserve it. What are some affirmations you say to yourself to keep you on track for going towards your goals and some of the things you're most passionate about? Feel free to share it with me. My email is wonderfullymadepodcast@gmail.com. Also, I'd love to hear from you guys on ideas of different things you'd like to hear for future podcast episodes. Thanks so much for listening.
Thank you for listening. Tune in next week for another edition of the Wonderfully Made podcast with Fifi Buchanan, where you catch a bit more life.